National Science Foundation has targeted this program, the advanced program, at the particular issues for women in the science and engineering fields because of the long persistence of underrepresentation in that area. But for an institution who is undertaking an advanced project, the challenge is to incorporate it into the whole institutional mission, which serves all faculty across all fields.
In our own institution, at the advanced grant, a context issue that's shared by many institutions is severe competition for resources, particularly among the colleges and units that are not in the College of Engineering. I happen to come from an institution where there is one premier college, the College of Engineering, and everyone else is sort of in the pool to compete, and there is this tremendous sense of a tightness of resources.
So I think many men, faculty and leaders, they don't necessarily understand the benefits of the entire group advancing. It's like one of your arms being hurt, but the rest of your body say, I don't care about that arm, I'm going to just keep going. But, if you're all members of the same body, everything needs to work in sync.
In our research, we have seen that advance has served in some cases as a way to get the diversity conversation started on a campus, especially at the faculty level. We have seen that gender is sometimes a good way to open that conversation, and then later on it can broaden into topics such as race and ethnicity, disability, gay and lesbian and transgender people. But gender can be a good place to start that conversation, and it has worked that way on some of the campuses we've seen.
One of the most important things about Advance as a program from the National Science Foundation that's gone on for 15 years now is that it's introduced a level of vocabulary, both practical and conceptual, into the STEM fields around diversity. And in that regard, in the context of higher education, it's raised an entire section of higher education up towards the larger project of access, inclusivity, and diversity within colleges and universities in the U.S.
One of the findings, I would say, from our work is how important taking a systemic approach to change is in support of gender equity and inclusiveness. In fact, in support of any kind of major institutional change goal.
So I was looking at the advance agenda of those 13 strategic areas, and I thought, if you really collapse those into categories, they fit right up against what we know are the elements that are critical to faculty personal and professional satisfaction and success.
A lot of our programs we've opened up to faculty across the campus, so it's not just looking at one group or making that one group feel like it's being marginalized, because that's always a danger with some of these programs. So we've been really trying to get buy-in from faculty at large. A lot of the issues that deal with Hispanic women deal also with Hispanic men. And actually we haven't found it has been much of a conflict.
I think it has turned out, in many respects for us, to be very much supportive of the interdisciplinary character, in the sense that advance has no particular discipline associated with its name. Most people who are even aware of it couldn't identify there's any preferred science or engineering disciplines that are favored.
One of the things we did early in the grant, say by year 3, was we developed an academy for research and scholarly engagement. And it's institution-wide, and it provides a year of coaching and writing support for faculty members who want to advance their research portfolio in terms of grants. We received 50 applications from men and women, African American, non-African American, faculty from all 5 of our academic colleges and disciplines who said, hey, we want faculty development. We want our research careers advanced. It's been tremendous. We're now going into our 4th cohort. We've trained over 100 and something faculty, which is a third of our full-time faculty. So they want advanced-like activities. I think this has helped us to broaden our community, where we started with a community of women in STEM and SBS disciplines. We broadened it to be a community of scholars across the campus.
Right, so having more collaborative intellectual relationships and collaborative mutually interdisciplinary learning relationships across departments, divisions, is going to be the thing, I think, that is the rising tide that raises the boat of higher education equity. If we're not talking to each other beyond our divisions and departments, we are doing something we don't want to do. We are reinventing the wheel.